Hello, first graders. I miss you so much. This is week 2 of Ms. Thurrott being at home, but I hope that you had a good time reading the crocodile book. And this week we're going to focus on a different animal from that book. Now, I want you to think in your brain, what do you remember about that book? What animals do you remember? The animal that we are going to draw today also has texture. So our crocodile had like a bumpy back. Okay, now this animal has a spiky back. I'm wondering if you have any ideas. Can you shout it out? I wonder if any of you got the right answer. We are going to draw a porcupine. Okay, so hang tight. I'm going to show you how. You'll watch it first one time, and then while the supplies get passed out, and then we'll watch it a second time while you'll do the drawing with me, okay? If you finish, then you'll get a chance to add a background and color it in, okay? All right, have a great time. I'll see you next week. All right, so we've got a marker and we've got some white paper, okay? When we take the cap off, do we put it on the side? Nope, we piggyback that cap, all right? There we go, we are ready. First thing we're gonna do is draw a big U that's kind of on its side. That's gonna be for our porcupine's head. Next, we're gonna draw some legs. They're also U's. We're gonna go across and add its body or its belly and a second leg, also a big U shape. We want to make our porcupine look 3D, so we're going to add the legs behind them. It's kind of like a hook shape. Next, we're going to add some claws, because our porcupines have claws on their feet. I did a couple on the front and only one on the back legs, because that's all that would fit. If you can fit more, go for it. Next, we're going to add an eye. I filled mine in all but a little spot on the top. That's the highlight. Up to you what you want to do. Next, we're going to add our porcupine's nose. I like to start with a little V, then I add the bottom to make it look like a Y, and that goes all the way to the bottom. Next, we're going to add its ear. It's like almost a full circle, but not. Kind of like the letter C upside down. We want our porcupine to look 3D, so we're going to add the second ear. That's on the left side. Then I add a little W to the inside of the ear to make it look like it has fur. Our last step is to draw the quills. We want a nice big arching back, kind of almost like a semicircle. I start with little small spikies, then I get bigger as I go around. Take your time, no need to rush. And if yours looks different than mine, that's totally okay. It's probably going to look different than the person next to you too. I'm bringing my spikes below his body to make it look like he has a tail. Then I connect it to his leg. We really want our porcupine to look spiky, right? To show that it has texture. So I'm going to add another layer of quills. Repeat after me. Quills. Those are the spiky things that the porcupines have on their back. So I do 2 more. I think I even do a third one. However many will fit on your porcupine is good with me. I was able to fit 2 rows. After that, I'm going to add its whiskers. Can you guys say whiskers? Whiskers. I do 3 on each side. Totally up to you how many you can fit. Now I'm going to add a background, which means I need a horizon line. That's kind of where the sky meets the land. I don't want my porcupine to look like he's floating. I add some details for the grass, maybe even a flower or 2, because porcupines live outside, right? Feel free to add some extra details to your picture. When you're done with your marker, make sure you put the cap on, and then you can color it in. Have a great time, and I'll see you next week.